Beloved, somebody knows that they've lost you forever. This card, although it is saying, I'm afraid I've lost you forever, honey, they have lost you forever. They've lost you forever simply because you elevated, you ascended, and they chose not to elevate and ascend. You know, once you come into relationships with people, people grow at different time points. And you will know in your heart and your soul whether you remain somewhere or it's your time to say, you know what, I've been there, done that, and now I need to move on. This person has lost you forever simply because you have elevated and ascended. And unfortunately, this person actively chose that they didn't want to ascend and to elevate. And as a result of that, you know, this is given an energy whereby this person actually sabotaged the relationship even before you had come to the decision, actually, I need to preserve myself and I need to duck out of this connection. Because this says, I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. They sabotaged the connection because they chose that they wanted to live in a state of hurt, live in a state of, to live in a state of hurt, honey. Because remember, I'm always saying hurt people, healed people, healed people, heal people. It's very, and you will know the difference between the two, honey, okay? This person is still in an energetic timeline, in an energetic loop of hurt from historical loves that they have encountered. You know, in whatever situationships, it could have been they've been in a long-term relationship, a short-term relationship, you know, they could have been married to this person, whatever the state of play is. It's given an energy whereby there was longevity in this relationship and it hurt them. And they chose that actually they were never going to allow anyone to hurt them again. So they hurt you, beloved. And essentially they sabotage the relationship simply because their heart chakra is too, and I've just seen a black hole, a very sticky black hole. They just decided, you know what, I'm not going to heal my heart chakra. What they did is they put a plaster, a band-aid over their chakra. They pretended that their heart chakra was healed, but in actual fact, their heart chakra was not healed, honey. So instead, what this person has opted to do is go after materialistic gain, honey, whether that be through money, through, you know, like, it's given an energy of fame, you know, like through entourage energy, you know, famous energy, you know, celebrity type energy, through whatever, you know, if they're on social medias, honey. So they're going for materialistic gains because it's easier for them to attach into that energy, because that is energy which is necessity, but it's also an energy that those low vibrations use to entrap us. Okay, money, fame, you know, somebody looking physically good, somebody, you know, masking and, you know, saying that they'll give you the world, but actually they're a whole freaking demon underneath this, you know, the fake bodysuit that they're wearing. That's an energy that's coming through. So this person sabotaged the relationship because they didn't want to heal their heart. Honey, you were protected. Angel number is 333, angel number is 323, angel number is 1122. Honey, you were protected. Angel number is 909. You were protected, honey. You need to thank your spiritual team for protecting you. Whilst you thought that you were in love with this person, yeah, you probably were, baby. But this person was never in love with you. They were only after one thing. And once they realized that they couldn't get it, and what were they after, honey? They were after your heart. The demon and the entity and the principality attached to this person was after your divine light, honey, to take your divine light from this realm. But once they realize that actually they can't even touch you, honey, because you are too close to the Most High, they would have probably attacked you, but they sabotaged the relationship first. Which is why you stepped out of this relationship. Which is why you were like, nah. And they have lost you forever. Because you have preserved your energy, and I've just seen the Queen of Swords, and you've set some serious energetic boundaries. You communicated exactly what you wanted to the Most High, and you have got such mental clarity right now. You reign from a place of power, beloved, and you don't necessarily need to be standing from the highest rooftop and shouting your business everywhere, but you reign from a very high place now, and you're like, nah, I'm with the Most High, so you do what you want to do down there. You do what you want to do. This person is in an energy of, they are It says, I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. And that they need to work on themselves. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. They do. They need to work on healing. They need to work on their emotional health, their spiritual health. They need to, and Spirit is saying they need to address ancestral energies as well. It's given an energy whereby this energy is traveled down their ancestral bloodline. And they need to address that before they can even think about going to somebody else. The timeline between you and this person has definitely closed out, beloved. There is no going back. Your spiritual team will not allow you to go back into this person. But they are remorseful, because this is saying, I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. It's not an energy where it's what you needed them to be. It's almost like giving an energy, they are sorry that they couldn't step up to your divinity, honey. Because like I said, you are ascending, honey. They are descending. But the thing is, they were never meant to step up to your divinity. There's a part of them that always knew that they would never step up to your divinity, because every time you just kept ascending, and every time they tried to meet your level, honey, you were already 1,000 steps ahead. Not in a bossy, egotistical way, but in a way that you probably didn't really overstand at that time, honey. But you overstand now. Angel numbers 1133, beloved. It says, you deserve better than me, and they regret what they did to you. Yeah, they do regret what they've done to you. They regret the attacks that they've sent towards you. It's good. Let them hold this energy. But you are moving on, beloved. You're moving on. You've moved on, Spirit is saying. And as such, because you've moved on, you will receive another divine love, another divine counterpart. This is an energy that I've been picking up on for a while. You will receive somebody. And this person will be at a distance, because this is saying, oof. This is saying the distance between us kills me. Somebody is coming into your energy who is at a distance. I've got two energies out here. I'm on my way to you. Someone is going to be ready to commit to you. And yeah, they're at a distance. So it's almost given an energy burst. Somebody is going to be revealing themselves to you. And it's not this person. This is, I'm really seeing a closed out energy here of this person that sabotaged the relationship. But as soon as I said someone is going to be coming towards you, I've just seen this huge energetic opening, you know. Somebody's going to be coming towards you. That is literally is your divinity, is your heart, Spirit is saying. They're not going to damage your heart. They're not going to break your heart, honey. They're not going to sabotage this connection. They're going to be very grounded, very in alignment with what the Most High wants. Very sovereign, Spirit is saying. What do I mean by that? They are not going to have the, a principality or a demonic attachment onto them the way this person is. This person has addressed, ancestral energies, ancestral curses, ancestral bonds, ties, etc. And also generational and, personal energetic binds that this person would have experienced in their own life. This energy here, which is what I was reading on the first energy, they are still navigating that. Spirit is saying it's best to leave well alone. It's almost like the energy is in letting you know this, because they're saying it's what is to come is far greater than what you've left behind, beloved. Whew. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Shivers, shivers, shivers. This is such a beautiful energy for the collective, beloved. Claim this, because you already know this, okay? If this video has come across your timeline, you already know this, honey. So this energy is already locked in for you and is making its way to you. Faith over fear, beloved. Keep believing. What is for you is already in your energy. All praises to the Most High.